The amazing story of C1 Bank is inextricably linked to its pioneering CEO, Trevor Burgess, and begins on Wall Street. After graduating from Dartmouth College, various jobs on Wall Street in the banking industry left Trevor with a passion to become an entrepreneur and led him to rehabilitate 4 failing banks located in the Tampa Bay area, which became the foundation for C1 Bank. In 2012, Trevor relocated the headquarters of C1 Bank to downtown St. Petersburg, bringing with it 140 employees and their families. Trevor was compelled to positively affect the lives of his employees, their families, and our community by instituting a minimum living wage that is nearly double that of the mandated minimum wage. Most recently, C1 Bank positioned St. Petersburg on the pages of the world's business news when it completed the successful initial public offering of C1 Financial on the New York Stock Exchange. In doing so, Trevor became the first openly gay CEO to take a company public on the New York Stock Exchange. Trevor Burgess and C1 Bank embody our vision where the sun really does shine. C1 Bank is one of the top 1% of the fastest growing banks in the county and one of the top 20 largest banks in the state. Members of council, Mr. Chair, it's my honor, and Trevor, to present you with the mayor's first Living the Vision Award for C1 Bank.
Listen, I came to St. Petersburg by accident, but sometimes it's happy accidents that lead to fantastic outcomes. And I am now an absolute, advocate, cheerleader for the city. Late last year, I looked at how we were paying our employees, and quite frankly, I was happy to make a little bit less if some of our entry-level employees could at least make a living wage. I found that I had 26 employees, all of whom were making less than $30,000 a year, and all of whom who happened to be women. As someone who was raised by a single mother, I knew the impact that that could have on a person's life and their family's life. We had 3 people that went from making $23,000 a year to making $30,000 a year overnight. Pretty fundamental impact on them. Let me just say that it actually was critical in my decision-making that this is a progressive city, this is a welcoming city, and that this is a city that does provide protections for the LGBT community. I certainly would not have located my business in a city that did not. It's fundamental to my decision-making.